Hello Pisces, it's Olivia from Dice Tarot. I am here to do the last week of January reading for you. Yeah, I hope everything's going okay with you. I can't think of any. Pisces ruled by the moon. I think there's a full moon or a new moon coming up really soon. I think it's towards the end. I think it's the week I'm reading for. The 24th through the 30th of January. I'm pretty sure it's during that time frame. And I want to say it's on the 24th, but I don't know which moon and I don't know what sign. I still need to get a moon calendar. Because the cycles are always the same with the moon. It's weird. Let's see what we have for Pisces. Somebody's got their guard up. They're having to protect something or themselves. And it's against others that might have something negative. Opposition. Seven of Wands. This could be you protecting yourself or protecting something that's hidden behind that door. You might be protecting someone. You could be protecting someone you love, or it could be a job. It can be anything, because the wands do represent careers, creativity, and the soul. Alright, let's see what else we get. And the opposition can be anybody. Friends, family, co-workers, anybody. People that you feel like you need to guard yourself from, basically. Alright, nothing else is coming out. Let's see what else we get here. Oh my goodness. You may be going through a transformation. The Death card in the upright talks about a transformation due to the fact that there's something within you that needs to be completely released so that you can be rebirthed. Now, again, that at this point could be anything. Whatever it is you're protecting, this may be the Death card that comes to remove that from you. Just saying. I don't know yet until I have enough cards, but the Death card talks about it's a transformation, and it's for you, Pisces. It's like saying that there's going to be a death and a rebirth, and sometimes this can be very fast energy, like it might happen during one night and the next morning you wake up and you feel different, or it might linger. The death of something might make you feel like you're lingering. It's like you can't shake it off of you. But once it does its job and eliminates whatever it is that it needs to eliminate within you, then it will rebirth you. And you'll feel it. You will definitely feel it. It's like a breath of fresh air. It's like a newness that comes on over you. Seeing things differently. Seven of Cups in reverse. Now the Seven of Cups in reverse is you seeing something very clearly now. Whereas before there was a fog over all of these cups and you couldn't really see what was inside of them. So you would just go, eeny, meeny, miny, moe, I'll take that one. And then it would not be what you expected. But this is telling me that now you understand that you can't just pick and choose anything. You have to be able to see it clearly for what it truly is. It's like protecting yourself when you're able to see clearly. And maybe that's part of what's being released from you. Maybe before you were always just, making choices after choices and not really getting what you wanted or what you felt like you deserved. And then maybe now this is like this death and rebirth, this transformation will make you start realizing that if you're going to make choices, make good ones. choices that you can see clearly. Things, see them clearly for what they are. Don't just jump into a situation and expect it to be, beautiful or wonderful or like something you've experienced in the past or something like that. Now you will be able to see clearly. It's like you've had to go through some kind of learning process, which also talks about a transformation. It's like making sure that you learn something here. Oh my goodness. Now, the Fool in reverse is actually somebody that's literally a fool. It's like you have no patience. You want to just take off and start a new life and hit the reset button right away. But you have to go with a plan. You have to have some kind of guidance with you, within yourself, to know what you want. And when you're in a fool, this is like saying you don't really know what you want yet, so how can you take off and start over? You have to start looking out for yourself and planning for yourself. Don't just be guided by what's in cups, Make sure that you know what you're wanting. That would be a big lesson if you've learned this, not to just pick anything, but to also be more prepared on what it is you truly want. Which the way I see that is, instead of just using, the feelings, use the heart to guide you. And your person over here or situation, now somebody here feels like they're carrying too heavy of a load, and it's been a burden for them, and they want to drop it. Or they're hoping that it will come to completion because it might be a goal that's been set for this person. I'm going to keep working and working and working until I reach a certain amount of money, and then I'm done. It kind of feels like that. Because the wands are about working. And this looks like somebody that's working hard, trying to get those wands to that castle back there. And you could be dealing with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody that is, they're bitter in a sense that they don't want to give their love away, and they don't want to share their money. Something has made them mad. This woman is mad. She's not happy. She feels like she's been carrying more of a load, perhaps, than you have. And again, it could be with work, with all these wands here. Oh my gosh, the Knight of Swords. Now the Knight of Swords, this energy is for your person. And the Knight of Swords talks about somebody that has a very they know who they are. They have figured it out, and they're prepared to fight. And this is somebody that also, with this energy, it's, if there's drama in a relationship, they cause it, but they don't take any responsibility for it. They like to stir up stuff, and that definitely chimes in with this Queen of Wands in reverse. That's the kind of energy she has. They like to cause drama, but they don't take any responsibility for it. And they're always talking. Blah, 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 blah. Probably causing drama. Which would be exhausting. Oh, the Three of Wands. Now this scenario here I had in another reading, and it was for, oh my God, what was it? Capricorn. This energy here was for Capricorn too. I want to say the Queen was in it too, but I'm not going to guarantee that. But the Three of Wands is somebody, this person here has been waiting for something to come in. And it could have something to do with working hard to make money. And maybe they're waiting on a certain amount of money before they can, pay for a ticket to take that boat and cross over that big body of water and go somewhere else. They may be leaving you behind, Pisces. Okay. The Chariot is for both of you, and it's in reverse. This tells me that neither one of you are balanced enough to make a clear decision on where you're going and your emotions. You need to get balanced. You need to both figure out, and this is for both of you. You can do it together or you can do separately, however you guys deal with this. I would say that with the Chariot in reverse, this card represents the imbalance of both, say, the dark side and the light side. And it can also be the imbalance of the masculine and the feminine. If you're a male, you may sometimes feel more feminine, and that needs to be balanced so that you're balanced both with your masculine and feminine energy, which we all have both. Sometimes we have to bring one out stronger than the other to deal with a situation. And it's the same with females. They have that masculine and that feminine energy too, and sometimes they have to become masculine to deal with a situation, and then once you do that, then you eliminate it from you. You get yourself back in balance between the feminine energy and the masculine energy. And this is saying you both are out of balance. So there's something here that's not right. And if you're both wanting to get out, with the Chariot in reverse, I have a funny feeling that there's going to be a tower moment, because if you're not balanced, then the Divine's going to snap his fingers, and there's going to be a moment where you guys have to stop dead point right now and figure out what's going on and what are you going to do about it. Are you guys going to stay? Are you going to separate? It looks kind of like it's up in the air as far as I can tell. But there's a transformation coming for you, and this person kind of already feels like they know what they're up to. They got a plan. It might not be a perfect plan, but they definitely have a plan. It's been a lot of fighting in this relationship with the Five of Wands. It's just like the card reads right here. It's like been a tug of war. You know that tug of war game when you pull and pull and pull until you can get your opponent to fall down? But if you're pulling one and the other one's pulling just as strong, it's like not getting anywhere. It's called a stalemate. Boring. No more growth. On the bottom of the deck. Oh, isn't that cute? The moon and the moon. This is you, Pisces. This is your card. Now, the moon in a reading is basically telling me there's something here that's hidden, that's unknown. Now, it could be whatever you're protecting behind that door. And this could be saying that there is something here that's hidden. And this card also represents fear. Now, fear is having that weakness about you that's not able to move on from a situation, even though it should end. But now, I'm not saying that's particularly this case, but if there's something that you're fearful of, something that you don't want to deal with, this is hidden behind this card. Now, I am going to clarify this, but I'm not going to clarify anything else here. Ooh. Pisces, you have a plan, and it's secret. You're not sharing it with anybody. But you have a plan to move on so that you can find your own path and make your own journey. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This represents an abundance of money that's out there ready for you, but you have to take the opportunity to get out of the fear and make this separation happen. Unless you're waiting for your person to do it. Either way. But if you do it yourself, you will be rewarded. This this card is for you. The bottom of the deck is for the person I'm reading for, and that's you, Pisces. And it just happened to be your card too, so that ought to be a double confirmation. Let's get a couple of oracle cards here. I don't think that one's going to work. Let's see what the energy is here for you. Oh my God. The door to value. If you make the move and you separate from the situation, muster up some courage to get rid of that fear, then the door to value is right behind you. And maybe that's oh my God. Maybe this door to value is the door that you're protecting. There's something about money that is very exciting for you. To you, I think you feel like money makes the world go around. And it does, to some degree, but it's not the only thing. But anyway, that's a beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. Let's pull, I'm going to pull the soul's journey, I think, for this person. Or let's try the angels and ancestors. Oh, Druid. Now this is that, and I never can pronounce them, this is that native from Australia. I can't think of how to say it. Anyway, hold the space. So basically that's telling me that, oh my God, look at this. So this oracle card is for your person, right? And it says to hold your space, which means don't move right now. Just sit still. And I think I know why. It's because if you're going to get this overabundance, you're the one that has to make the move. You're the one that has to take the action to break free. If you can't do it, then this will all be a waste. So the divine is asking this person to just hold still, just wait. And this is waiting, actually right here, waiting. So I have a feeling that there's something big coming your way, but you're going to have to be the one that makes the decision, not your person. They may never make that decision. It's just a dream, because these aren't really actions. Not really. This is just how they feel, a strong sense of themselves, that kind of energy. And this is waiting. But you have a transformation to go through first. And until that ends, you can't really do anything. And maybe once this transformation does end, maybe you'll see clearly what you need to do. And don't just be a fool about it. Make a plan. Don't just run off and I'm out of here, bye, 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 bye. You need to close it properly so that you can reap these rewards. These are rewards for doing it the proper way. Leaving and learning your lessons from this situation. All right, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that helps. And I will see you during February. Until then, namaste and be safe.